Three lessons that we can gain from this crisis situation. Hi, I'm Chris Dao-anis, a leadership trainer and a public speaking coach. And today we're going to talk about three lessons that we can gain from this crisis situation. Let's jump right into it. Number one, I have learned that adaptability is more important than stability. But don't get me wrong, being stable is good. Being stable can be important at a certain stage, but it has to be attached with being adaptable, being able to adjust according to the circumstances. Just like in this situation, we all have been disturbed. But who are those who continue to take the lead? These are the people who are quick to adjust, to adapt. And that is why adaptability is power. And maybe we've seen some companies who have folded up because they were not able to adapt according to the demands of the times. In this situation, we are being reminded in our personal and professional lives to adapt with the changes, adapt with the new normal. What is the new normal? And just last week, I attended a webinar and they've been talking about the use of these online tools. And these things are not of the future. These things are of the present. But how are we adapting to the changes of the times? So again, key lesson number one is adaptability over stability. Second point is we can learn from this crisis situation the importance of we over me. And again, don't get me wrong, me, the person, the individual is important. You are important. But collectively, the collective being of us, of we, is more important. And that is why we want to, in this situation of the coronavirus, we want to contain the individual, for example, who is possibly infected of the virus, contain that so that it will not impact the entire community, the we, because we have to protect we while preserving me, right? Very important. Another point on this, another perspective on this area, we might have seen some of the post online where they try to call out people who hoard things or go on and do panic buying and get all this stuff wherein nothing else will be left for the other people, for the neighbor. And it's like going to war where you get all the weapons and nothing is left to the others who will go and fight the war supposedly with you. And in this situation, we are being reminded that, hey, we have to be reminded that we have to fight together. We have to be equipped together. We have to choose we over me. And again, the me is important, but it should not be to the sacrifice of the we, of all of us. So that's the second lesson. The first lesson, let's review, is adaptability over stability. Second is we over me. And third point is this. We are being reminded that simplicity is better over sophisticated. Simple over sophisticated. And right now we've been stripped off the non-essentials. And we look at our lives and we go back to the basics of living simply, living to what is needed. And again, it's okay. It's good. It can be beautiful to have those extra, the little bit of sophistication. Is that a right word? Sophistication? Or being sophisticated. And that could be okay. But again, if we have to choose, we go back to the essentials, to what's necessary. Simplicity trumps sophisticated. So there you go, my friends. Three big lessons that we can remind ourselves, whatever area, business, or profession you're in. I believe these three applies. That we need to be adaptable, right? Being stable is okay, but being more adaptable is power. There is power in we, in togetherness, in collaboration and synergy compared to just one. And third, simple is power. Going back to the basics, going back to the essentials. Those, my friends, are things that we need to remind ourselves, especially in this crisis situation. And I hope we continue to go and fight together, go and pray for and with each other. And we pray that we stay healthier, we stay safe, and we stay sane as well as we go through this crisis. And we pray that this will be over. And we hope and pray that we become better as we go through this so that we'll be ready to face the new normal after this situation. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, this is Chris Dao-anis. I continue to pray for you, pray for me as well. I will see you tomorrow.